Hello. How you guys doing? My name is Victor Anyanwu and they call me the social media oracle, right? You're welcome to my show. All right, so on this show I talk about social media all the time, everything related to social media. Okay, so you're welcome. If you haven't clicked the like button, if you have not followed us, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, follow us, comment, ask your questions, and I'll respond to all of it. Okay, today I'm going to continue on what I started last time. All right, I usually release 2 videos every week, so I'm sure the video would have been released maybe earlier in the week or probably last week. All right, I'm not sure, but I release 2 videos every week, so you can just check the last video. The last video was the part 1 of this. All right, so this is part 2, what I advise social media strategists or social media marketers or digital media marketers, as the case may be, to do in the year 2021. Right, this is part 2. Right, so last time I talked about using all the tools created by all the social media companies, the new tools, fleets, LinkedIn Live, events, posts, stories, reels, guides that Instagram released. I talked about using all of that. I talked about making your making your captions more search friendly, just the same way Instagram and Facebook want to become more search friendly. All right, so you probably have to use better captions so that you can be found. All right, I talked about all of that, so you can watch the video. I'll probably put the link in this video so you can see that. But this is part 2, and in part 2 I'm going to continue from where I stopped. So Facebook is about the user. All right, it's about user experiences. That is the most important thing. Mark Zuckerberg is interested in making Facebook very interesting for the people who are on the platform, right? So Facebook takes your content, for example, and they show somebody, right? And the person doesn't engage with it. Facebook thinks, okay, that is not interesting to that person, I will show that person again. They show another person and no person engages with it. Do you understand? Over time, Facebook stops showing your post to anyone. Do you understand? So it means that you probably have to create better posts, right, that those people can engage with. So if Facebook is focusing on the user experience, then you now come there and you're focusing on your own experience, right? When you are creating, if you are just using the platform, it's different. But if you are a creator, you post content on the platform, you also have to focus on the user. You also have to focus on those on the other end, on those consuming your content, all right? Because if you do not, and people do not engage with your content, all you will have is Facebook reducing your visibility, reducing your reach, because it is not meaningful, right? So your focus should be on the user, just the same way Facebook is focusing on the user. You create an ad. The ad is generally just regular content in the first place that you have put some dollars to, or you've put some naira to, or you've added some extra money, you've added some money to, so that it can, get to more people, right? So it's first content before it is an ad. So your focus should be making sure that that content is user friendly. It is user, what's the word? The user is crazy about it. That's the most important thing, okay? And so if you can create more content that is focused on that user and have those users engage with that content, have fun with that content, Facebook will give you more exposure. All right, that's basically how the algorithm works. It takes your content, shows to some people, sees how those people respond before it decides to show it to some other people, right? If those people don't respond nicely, it says, this guy has posted crap. What can I do about this crap that this guy has posted? Do you understand? And it doesn't show it to anybody, and you miss out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this year, if you haven't been doing it, this year, please focus on the users. Try as much as you can, show your face a bit more, right? Faces have a way of increasing engagement, increasing relationships. All right, you post regular stuff with just regular things and quotes and all those fine decorations and all, and people just say, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." The minute you post your face, everybody wakes up and like, "Oh boy, I like this guy. Oh boy, I like the way he looks. Oh boy, I like this office." Oh, do you understand? Why? Because people connect with people. All right, faces. All right, so show your faces a bit more. Show the back end. Show your staff. Right? It's nice. People would like that, right? So do more of that. Okay? All right? So while you're doing that, try to make sure you're building real relationships, not transactional relationships. All right? If people feel that all you're doing is just looking for opportunity to get into their wallet, all right, you probably would miss out on that same user thing. Do you understand? So find ways to build real relationships. I like what these guys are doing. The guys at Waka, what was it? Waka.org, Waka Waka NG, right? Now, they post stuff showing you experiences, right? They post stuff telling you what they're going to do, the events they're going to organize. Then they organize those events. People come to those events. They take pictures. They share all of that. So they actually engage with the audiences that they are talking to online. Do you see how beautiful that is, right? So they're engaging with those audiences. Okay, they post stuff online, engage with those audiences. The audiences actually come, all right, to the events, and they say, "Hey, you, I know you. You are John." And I say, "Yeah." They say, "Hey, you, I know you. You are Victor." Right, right. So it's a beautiful way to improve and build relationships. And the closer the relationships you have with your subscribers, with your followers, the better your results. Even when you want to sell, you don't look at it like you're selling. You look at it, hey, like my friend wants to push out this and I want to help my friend get this thing out. Do you understand? It doesn't look transactional, like, oh, every time buy all these people self. Right? So those of you that treat Instagram and Facebook and social media like an e-commerce store, you just post shoes, bags, everything, you would miss out. Why? Because many of those things that you post, you know, they look transactional, right? They're not building relationships. So focus on the people, build relationships. That's what we're talking about. That's what Facebook is interested in. And that's what Mark Zuckerberg wants to do. All right? He really wants to improve relationships. So if that is his focus, why are you focusing on something else? Right? All right? So now, if you are ready to do that, just comment below, say, "I will do that." Okay? Now, when people start engaging with you, when the relationship is growing and building, you can start collecting phone numbers, collecting WhatsApp numbers, all right, collecting emails, so that you can take the relationship off Facebook and Instagram, off YouTube or LinkedIn or whichever platform, and you start talking to the person maybe by SMS, or you call the person. All right, the relationship is getting closer and closer. The closer your relationship, the easier it is for you to monetize. All right, and when you start monetizing, it will not look like monetizing. The person will be very, very comfortable to pay you. I mean, yes, I love it. I want to pay him. Why? Because I have a relationship with this person. Do you understand? It's like the woman at the junction, right? That you always buy a car from. All right, or you always buy puff puff from. So you go to her, you're buying puff puff every day. So today you go, you sit down a little while, 2 minutes, you chat with her, you play, you smile. The next time you are coming there, she probably will add extra puff puff for you. Do you understand? Why? Because it's not just transactional, it's a relationship, right? She now recognizes you, she now knows you. You probably ask about her kids and school, and she asks you about your work and how you're doing and how your family. Do you understand? Relationships. That is what really works on social media, right? So if you're able to build that, what you will find is you will sell too. All right? You will sell too. Now, the other thing I also want to mention is most times, most companies think social media is just for the media guys. So when you post on social media, they're like, yeah, that post is crap, or that post is this. Come on. Social media is for all of you. All right? It's for the brand. Right? So you can contribute, advise those guys. You see things working on some other brand's platform, you see anything that you feel will work, share with those guys, all right? Share with your team, okay? Now, when your team posts stuff, encourage the team, like, comment, share it, all right? Social media is for everybody, all right? It's for the CEO. It's for the gate man, all right? It's for the receptionist. It's for the media team. But don't leave it for the media team alone, all right? Everybody is part of it, all right? So you guys should find ways to share and help encourage what these guys are already doing, okay? Which other thing I want to mention? Yeah, finally, spend more on ads this year, all right? Now, the truth is, so many people or so many countries didn't do well last year, all right? China was actually the only country that had positive growth last year. All the other countries, negative, very poor, you know? So, this is it. This year, there will be a gradual, like opening of the economy. People are trying to get back. All right? So, now what you can do is you can beat it, right? Get in fast, spend a bit more on your ads, get more people to see what you are doing. Remember, when you are creating your ads are not just ads, they are content first. So think about the other person, as I said. Think about the experience of the user, the person enjoying that video, the person enjoying the image. All right? Think of that person. Try to make sure that that experience is wonderful, so that by the time you add money to it, it will perform too. All right? Now, beginning of the year, people tend to spend less. All right? So there is an opportunity for you to spend to reach more people. All right? So you can probably look for products that are already in high demand. Probably just sit down and look in your industry. What are the products that are in high demand? Probably run ads with those kind of products and see how you can get into this thing and make more money this 2021. All right? The way the year is usually is January, or rather first quarter, is a bit slow. People are just coming back, trying to struggle, right? But towards the end of the year, spending increases, right? So you have more people spending for adverts. So you have more people spending for adverts. You have more people trying to compete, all right, to reach more audiences. Then the advert costs go up and all of that, right? Because of the demand. Do you understand? But beginning of the year now, you don't have so many people doing that. Okay, so you can capitalize on that. Take advantage of cheap ads and just get in and push in as much as you can. All right. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Facebook advert questions, social media marketing questions, social media tactics, social media weapons and tools. Ask me. All right. I am your social media oracle. My name is Victor Anyanwu. I am at the Oracle VA across all social media platforms. You can follow me, send me a message, tell me you watch my video, tell me you love the video, and I'll keep creating more videos for you. All right? Okay, please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for your support. Do not forget to send me your questions. You can send that by DM across all social media platforms or on WhatsApp. 234-817710-8267. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video.